gotta put the pizza in the oven.
Oh, you're really gonna make them wait?
Okay, you are dressed up for marathon. It's a Marathon gas station. It's not Marathon, Florida.
Dang.
We've left the keys.
Fine.
Where are we heading?
Like Okeechobee.
No. We're driving by Okeechobee, but
Okeechobee.
Piers Anthony.
Y'all know that.
Heading to Peace River, 1,000 Trails. We're gonna do. Microwave's making noise. Hold on a second. Pizza. Peace River, 1,000 Trails. We're staying there for 3 nights, so 2 full days. Nothing, just a stop on the way.
A free stop.
Yeah, a free stop on the way.
Free.
And I've heard good things about Peace River, so, you know, she even dug up a couple of things that she liked.
What did I dig up? Oh, the river, and there's some fossils you can dig. If the river is low, you can dig for some fossils.
Yeah.
And it looked like there was a bunch of teeth and stuff like that. It's really cool.
So, we'll see. And it will be a another peaceful, relaxing stop.
Peaceful.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. But we're 2 hours away from there. It's a long drive today, going from the Keys up to this campground. So we're pulled over at a Marathon gas station, making some homemade pizza for lunch. You know, one thing about Marathon, it looks like you have to go in and pay before you fuel up with diesel. I'd rather not. So, I mean, we've got half a tank, so I don't need to. It's just one of those things about having a diesel rig, is finding a place where you can pull up to the trucker pumps. There are a couple of places where you can pull up to the trucker pumps and get diesel without even having to go in.
But not Love's.
Love's is not one of them. And you know, it's like getting fuel with a gas rig. If they've got diesel up front, you kind of eyeball it and see if you can make it in or out. So it's just I guess really it's not any different than the gas rig, other than I have the added option of the truck stop area. But now I'm in the process of learning which stations I can stop at to fuel up and not have to go inside and stand in line and then have to go out and fuel up and then go back inside and stand in line again. I'm not in for that.
I don't think you've done that yet, have you? You've avoided it.
No, I've avoided it. I've pulled up at a couple of stops where it's been like, no, I'm not. I don't want to go stand in line twice to fuel up.
I don't think we've ever pulled up when we were completely empty.
Yeah, so it's part of the learning process of this diesel rig. We're going to eat us some pizza as soon as it's done, and then head on in. If there's a spot for her to pull over and look at the black waters of Okeechobee, she'll make me do it. Just so that she says.
I guess the ogre.
It's Okeechobee.
I mean, besides this one.
Yeah. It's time to turn this camera off. So one of the things that I've watched, I don't know how many videos about this campground, Peace River campground, but one of the things that nobody ever mentions is the traffic noise. And it is there. I mean, you're a camper, you know as well as I do. You don't really notice it in the daytime.
Did you notice it last night?
When I got up this morning.
Did you?
I mean, you could hear it. I mean, our camper is
pretty solid.
Yeah, well insulated from sound and weather.
And then we have white noise. We have a
yeah, but at nighttime, that highway noise, you notice it. I noticed it when we were walking last night. But it's nothing. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just something that nobody ever mentions about this place. Well,
compared to like Fort Pierce campground, which I love that campground, but that was a noisy one if you're in the back.
Right. I mean, you always get the impression from a lot of these videos that you're out here in nature, which you are. Yeah. But I just thought I'd add that, yeah, there's a little bit of road noise here. But my gosh, the place is beautiful.
It really is beautiful.
Okay, so you guys know Terry and I like to hike, so we like trails, and there are some trails out here at this campground. We went, of course, the earlier trails over where the gators were, and I think she has video of a snake, which hopefully I'll be able to use it. Sometimes phone videos are bog things down for whatever reason, but anyway.
Friendly snake.
So then we went to another trail, the Palmetto Loop Trail. Started going down it.
Palm Loop.
Oh, excuse me, Palm Loop Trail. I'm stuck in a video that I was editing this morning. The Palm Loop Trail, and it led off to a picnic area with the grill and the picnic table. And then on the way back, we got off on, without finishing the Palm Loop, we got off on the Orange Grove Loop, and then without completing it, we went
there were no orange groves, by the way.
Yeah, haven't seen an orange grove. Then we went off on another tangent over to this picnic area with the rundown picnic table and the highway just right next to us. We're well away from the campground, so I'm guessing they own this property too. Wow. But this is, you know, for a stop that was just going to be a couple of days of relaxation, and you know, hiking for us is relaxation. Yeah. This is awesome. Yeah, I'm liking this place.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so I'm like a native Floridian out here now. I'm literally sitting beside an alligator infested river, and I'm digging for shark teeth without a care in the world. Actually, don't see any alligators at the moment. Oh, they're all underwater getting ready to eat me. I'm having fun. Wow, are you not scared of me? Look how close you're getting. What the heck? Come over here. You have no fear? I'm moving now? And you're still not scared. Wow, you're just coming towards me. Why are you being so brave? Let me zoom in on you, bend down. Hello. You little venomous water snake. I need to not get dumb. I need to get up if I need to. Beautiful, wow. Okay, you are way too close to me. Look how close you are. It's insane. It's crazy that there's no fear here. I think I'm going to back up.
So right, hitting the streets in my old man Chevrolet, looking for a good time and then some, kicking with my friends in the hot sand. I got a song blasting by the Zach Brown band, yeah. I got a case of cold beer, ain't gonna last long here. I'll pick my friends up at the pier. They're all like kicking it high, kicking it low, making noise like a big truck show. Raising hell is the way to go. Yeah, we're kicking it fast, kicking it slow, bouncing around like a rodeo. Bad girls wanna rock and roll. Yeah, we're kicking it. Getting a buzz around 3 o'clock, tanning in the bed of my big truck, waiting on the right heat on the barbecue. Big old waves and a clear sky, life's good out here and I wonder why anybody would ever leave this place. Yeah, the bar at the beach sells margaritas in the big shelves. Let's all go crazy, baby. We're all like kicking it high, kicking it low, making noise like a big truck show. Raising hell is the way to go. Yeah, we're kicking it fast, kicking it slow, bouncing around like a rodeo. Bad girls wanna rock and roll. Yeah, we're kicking it.
Would we be back?
Peace River?
Yeah.
Oh, there's alligators and snakes and really, really, really dead animals. Absolutely, definitely. The dead animals, by the way, are from the Ice Age.
Oh, yeah. No, she spent hours down at the river sifting through gravel and got some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
Shark teeth.
Tons of shark teeth. I mean, if you come out here, as long as you know what you're looking for, you cannot help. You cannot help but get shark teeth. Even if you don't want shark teeth, you're going to get
So
them.
what's the deal with Peace River?
Something about the geographical way it funnels the remnants, the bones and stuff down into this area, into the river.
I had, in my time researching this campground, you know, there was mention of that. Very slight mention of that. And then you get down here and it's a big thing. Peace River fossils is a big thing. I mean, you come across a couple of videos about it, you know, and of course she's got like, you know, geez, half a cup worth of little fossils. not just
half a cup,
maybe more, but not just shark's teeth, but fossilized shells.
You got some vertebrae, a lot of horse teeth out there from the Ice Age.
Yeah, so
the dogs are. We're not. Or it's not our stomachs, by the way. That's the dogs.
The campground overall, you know, years ago when I was watching YouTube, there was a couple and that they called the 1,000 trails in the Northeast that they were going to, they called them rustic. And I think that's a really good term for at least this 1,000 trails. Rustic. It's not the improved KOA type, commercialized type campground. It is there.
It's like a state park campground, but it's not.
Yeah, but it's not. It's.
Yeah.
I mean, you're lined up side by side.
Right. I don't
here.
mean state park as in. I just mean the way it's laid out.
The
way it's not improved, I guess.
Yeah. The sites themselves, most like 98% of the sites out here are you're parking on the ground, sand, the grass. It's on the ground. You don't have an asphalt or a concrete pad. The water spigots and the electrical outlets and the sewer, it's older, functional, just fine. Now they do suggest that you hook up a surge protector to these posts when you're plugged in, because they have had issues out here.
I think some of that's resolved because it looks like the place they have a loop that's flooded a lot.
Yeah.
And it looks like they raised up the electrical boxes in that loop, so they may have resolved some of that, but
yeah. So and you know, I was asking her this question yesterday. I wonder, you know, it looks like they've put a lot of money into the amenities up front, the pool, the
oh yeah, it looked all new and nice.
The registration building, you know, they got a pool table, a foosball.
Which unfortunately closes at 4 because I guess somebody vandalized it.
Yeah. So they put some money into that. And like she mentioned, they put some money into raising the pedestals down on the lower end of this campground. So I wonder if they're ever going to put money into improving the campsites themselves. I mean, that's
the worst.
No, that's being picky.
Yeah.
It really is being picky because
we were able to get level.
yeah,
not a problem.
We're level. Got water, got sewer, got electric. I mean, what more do you need? So, yeah, we would definitely be back here again.
Yeah.
This is
just watching alligators. We had a snake. I mean, I think you mentioned.
Yeah, she had a snake sneaking up on her.
Yeah.
But three or four alligators that we saw down there.
Yeah.
I mean, it just an overall relaxing experience at a campground, 1,000 Trails campground, that when people talk about it, they praise it, but it's not talked about a whole lot. So.
Oh, traffic noise.
Yeah, I mentioned that
Did you?
earlier.
I thought you did. I couldn't remember.
Not
I
a
think that
big,
you mentioned
not a
it.
big deal, but it is something. If you've got a soft-sided camper, you don't want to park up by the road. But you know, one of the things that new Thousand Trails members question is check-in process. What that is like. It is, you know, when I made the reservations, I got an email from the Peace River Thousand Trails confirming the reservation and then encouraging me to do an online check-in before we get here. I did that. I don't know what difference that makes. When we pulled in for this location, we went into the registration office. She gave me all the paperwork, all the car tag and all that stuff, and then I was told pick a site and then call them and tell them which site I picked. As long as there were no indications that there were reserved or, you know, an annual site holder, whatever.
Reminded me of the state parks at home before you had reservation system.
Yeah, only in this case we have to call back and say we picked site.
Right, they don't come over.
You know, D14, and that was it. It's funny because when I'm left with the choice, it takes me longer to get to a campsite. I don't know. Do I want that one? I don't know. Well, that one's shaded. Oh, but it's really not level. I don't know if I want that one.
Instead of going, why didn't they give us that one with a great view? Which is the way we usually do it.
So, great place. Good people that work here. The pool's a little on the small side, but
It is small.
it's a pool.
There's a hot tub, which is very needed in June in Florida.
We are getting ready to move on, so I guess we'll catch y'all down the trail.
See you later.